Hey everybody, welcome to the new build. I am going to be building a Falcon 215. I got this on Armatam Productions website. This is actually built by designer Michael Morin of Falcon Quads. He has his own thing going on as well, and this one was up on the Armatam site, and it's sweet, so I decided I wanted to build this one. It runs a maximum of 5-inch props. Like I said, it's 215 millimeters from motor to motor, and yeah, it's a great frame. So anyways, this is the build. I got this, it's called a GEFPV power distribution board. I have another video detailing on that, so please feel free to watch that. See, I put some screws underneath here. That's going to give me plenty of space here. There is a here's my little thing. There is a oh, here it is. This is for the lipo. I'm not going to be using this. It fits in there fine, but my frame has this here, so I won't be making use of this, but I didn't want to make use of this anyways. So what I'm going to be doing is making my own pigtail, which will kind of, as you can see, it will slide through in that little notch right there. And that's going to come up here, so I'm going to be soldering on a pigtail here. I went into a lot of detail actually on this particular power distribution board, but that's in another video, so I won't get into it. So basically, yeah, I got the Emax racing motors and the DYS 30 amp ESCs here. It's going to be tight, but not as tight as my other quads, so I'll probably be snipping down these wires to about here, desoldering these ones, and then the wires are going to go in here. As you can see, there's a signal spot here for this particular ESC, and the ground will go into the ESC ground, which is this sort of perforated pad, the square one on the side there. So basically, you can do that all the way around. And this is just beginning. I haven't soldered a thing yet, so let's go. So power distribution board setup test. Success. Hi there. I've got my new flight controller in here. I had to go with the full 32 just because I couldn't find a acro version with the pins lined up in the correct spots. I soldered up the pins on the bottom, and they mate precisely with these female pins at the bottom, so or on top of the flight controller, or sorry, the power distribution board. And I flashed the board. I flashed it with clean flight because for some reason beta flight wouldn't load, and I don't know why. I did try with the where are the boot pins at? Where are they? I can't see them. Wherever they are, I can't see them now for some reason. I'm looking through the video camera. Anyways, I tried shorting the boot pins and loading them, and automatic flash when connected, and it still didn't do it. So but clean flight loaded, the newest clean flight loaded, no problem at all, so I'm just going to stick with that. I probably won't notice any difference anyways. One thing that I will mention, these motors, I have the first motor connected because I wanted to see which way it was going to spin when I had them directly connected as such, and they spun the way that they were supposed to spin. So for anybody out there who wants a little shortcut as to which way they're going to spin, check your rotation. The front left motor here is spinning in a clockwise direction, when it is soldered up straight on, it turns the right way. So you can use that as a reference if you like, and you will know that your front right and your rear left must have the wires crossed to spin in the right direction. So hopefully that might help somebody out. Anyways, so let's get some shrink wrap on this ESC, and we'll connect up the other ones. Okay, so I soldered all the motors onto the ESCs, and they're ready to mount. I have those little stickers and I saved them, but I can't remember where I put them. Well, that sucks. Anyways, maybe I'll find them after. So it's time to mount the motors. Okay, all the motors are connected to their ESCs, and I'm ready to start making connections on the power distribution board. As you might have already saw in the last little segment here, I already cut these down and got them to the right size, so I'm just gonna solder these back in and then cut these ones down and solder them in. And after that's finished, I should be ready to install my flight controller and start configuring, and then, you know, do stuff like binding the receiver and that kind of stuff. Anyways, okay, I did some touch-ups with the solder in some places that I didn't like before, and I soldered up the lemon. Look at that. Let's see. The lemon that I got didn't come with any sort of specific what do you call it, coloring wiring, so you'd know which is which, but fortunately I happen to have another lemon, and the cables that are coming out are colored properly, so I knew which one was which, and I just carefully did it one at a time. Anyways, so here's my 3 volt over here. I just tinned the wire, pushed it through, and soldered it up the back like a regular pin. And the ground here is on the top, and the signal is underneath here. So all I have left to do really is to hot glue everything up. I'm just gonna put some hot glue here and here and here, and I'll probably give especially those small AV in and out wires at the back and at the front, I'm definitely going to be some hot gluing some of those, and yeah, probably the signal wires and the ground signals for the ESCs as well. Everything else is pretty solid, so I'm not too worried about it. But anyways, that's where I am. Yeah, so there you go. Hello there. Well, I'm done. So here it is. It's the Falcon 215. She's all ready to go. I just got to put some Velcro on here, and what else? Little tiny things. The strap that I got was way too long, so I'm probably have a few of those lying around. Just throw that on. What else? Oh, I gotta create a model in my radio. I didn't do that yet, so I gotta bind it, and that's pretty much it. But the build is done. So look at that. Look there. HS1177. I got a Foxeer 600 milliwatt VTX. Look at the space in there. This space was due to this power distribution board, so I'm really happy with this. So lots of extra space in there, and maybe I should have, I don't know, it was hard enough to plug in everything as it was, but I could probably snip down some wires a little bit more, but I think that's fine actually, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Anyways, Michael, you designed an awesome quad. I can't wait to fly this thing. Thanks for watching.